Yo, what's YouTube? Today, guys, we are not gonna play Clash of Clans, guys, but today, guys, we're gonna try something different, guys. You know, some weeks ago, guys, I tried something out, guys, with DSR on CSGO. For the people that don't know DSR, no problem. DSR is an option that you can have, or like you generally have, on the NVIDIA graphics card, and this means dynamic super resolution. So, what can you do with this? First of all, guys, imagine your screen is 1080p, so full HD. What you can do is like you scale the image here inside to 4K. So like the game, the PC loads the screen to 4K. And then you sample this down back to full HD because of course your screen can't show proper 4K because it's full HD. But there's like a difference to like, why should I not just play the native full HD? The thing is, guys, it's 4K, still 4K with the information of 4K, but to full HD. So this means like you have all the advantage of like, oh, you have like many more informations of 4K, but of course on full HD. So what it changed like in CSGO is like you play, and instead of like, oh, you know, there's like so much blurry in the background, it's not as blurry anymore, and like it's like much better in full HD. So we are right now, guys, in 4K here on Clash of Clans, even though my screen is on full HD. So let's go here from far behind. What we can see, guys, is like here everything is like pretty sharp, guys. All of that here is sharp. It looks much sharper than what it will be, guys. You're gonna see what I mean by this. So now, guys, let's look here at the heroes, guys. Look at what a nice resolution they have. Well, we can pretty much like see that they have like a nice resolution. Look at the hand right here. Look at how nice this is like made. Or like here the contours, or like the here the ends of like the. Why does he move so fast? Hey, come on, don't be shy. Come back in the cam. I want to show you guys. Okay, or like look at here. Look at the hair and everything. Like it's not pixelated at all. That's actually pretty nice. But something that we can instantly see that is pretty much pixelated. Also here the Warden man. Look at the cape man. Wow, it's really like, wow, you know, it's like super sharp. But something where it's not super sharp, guys, bombs, Teslas, like all the buildings, they don't look as sharp, and my hypothesis, or like my these hypothesis, oh my god, how do you say this? Is that these picture, guys, you know, like when you got like a 4K picture, okay, and you zoom in, it's not gonna be 4K anymore, but it's gonna be full HD, 720p. And then, unfortunately, also, guys, it's gonna be 144p. And so this is like what it does. Also, what I think is like there's no dynamic resolution. So this means like here, 4K, here, not 4K. What they could try is like that when you zoom in, the resolution change and it gets better, you know. This makes, first of all, the game much more beautiful. And second of all, it also makes that like when you go out of here, it's not as intensive. How they're gonna do it, if they're gonna do it, I don't know. I don't even think it's gonna be like this because there's like a massive difference between playing on PC and playing on the phone. First of all, PC is so niche, guys, okay? And like if you would do this, it's just, you know, for the PC, and like how many millions of people are playing PC? I would say 5, maximum 5, okay? And like if you look at the phone, I would say easy peasy 500 million, easy. So yeah, so of course it's very niche. It's like, well, is it worth it? You know, I don't think so. Second of all, let's look at here, guys. The UIs looks super sharp. Look at this, man. Perfect curvature, guys. Gold, elixir, man, it looks so nice. But we got like kind of like a filter here on the troops. So like it's also like kind of weird. So it means like the troops don't behave as the heroes. Like the heroes, like it looks super crisp. I'm not even like super crisp. Like you can also like look at yourself or like look at the screen by yourself. And then we got here, not as crispy. Now let's check this out. Okay, here it's not crispy at all. Look at how bad this looks like. This though looks a bit better, but this looks bad. Yeah, just in general, it's okay. Now let's go back to full HD, but with the DSR, guys, back here. Let's see. So now we are back, guys. We still got DSR activated and it's full HD, guys. Now it's not native full HD. I just want to keep that in mind, guys, for you. So we can instantly see if we look here down here, it's like this, like kind of blurry, like all of it. It's not as sharp as it was before. Let's zoom in the heroes. So we can instantly see, guys, it's not as sharp anymore. We can see here on the end of them. Here, there's like some pixels. What I like to look here on the king is like his fists. Because like when it's sharp, there's like a lot of difference, you know, like you're gonna see now. Look at here instantly, like, nah, it does look nice, like all the reflection, everything. It looks like somebody pooped on his hand, you know. Okay, not as crazy, but like look at this, you know. It's not as nice as before, you know, with the texture. Let's look at here. Yeah, her hair also not as nice as it was before. His cape still looks alright, but also here you can see, guys, on the sides, not as crispy anymore. But still, it's much crispier than, of course, here all the buildings. And the buildings now kinda even looks like a bit less crispier. But this could be also like not real, you know. It's because like you saw something. So it's like you got like 144 hertz refresh rate and you get back on 60 hertz, you know. You're like, like it's not like, it's a big difference, of course, but like you wouldn't say it's a big difference. It's like for you a massive difference, you know. You kind of see what I want to say. So here, everything, it's not as nice as before, but the buildings still kind of look like the same. Also, you do UI, guys, as you guys can see, it's not as crispy anymore as it was before, less crispy. So for real, like what it changes, like for real, like when you zoom out, much more informations from 4K. And heroes also look much better. Does it do a massive difference? No. Is it cool to have? I would say yes, if you want to do it. But yeah, it's very niche, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it's very niche. Like, if it's just, you know, for the king and all of that, I think I'm gonna keep that, you know, for like recordings. But like otherwise than that, no. Now, guys, we're gonna try something else. It's gonna be native Full HD, because there's a difference between native Full HD and not native Full HD. So also when I also talk a bit more about PPI, there's a correlation about PPI and resolution. Who'd have thought that? So PPI, what does that mean? You got like a specific inch, like imagine like your screen, that's my screen, it's 24 inch, I got Full HD, so it's about like 80 to 90, I don't know anymore what was like the exact PPI, 80 to 90 PPI. And now you got like a screen. Imagine you got the same resolution, but like with a tiny screen, of course you would have higher PPI, let's say 100 PPI. Now, of course, the phones have a much higher PPI, because like on your screen, if you see some pixels, it's okay, you know, because you have to sit like pretty like near to the screen to see pixels. But on the phone, you should never see pixels. That's all like all the stuff about Apple, you know, with retina, liquid retina. What does this mean? It's like you won't ever see a pixel. Like it has like a super high pixel density. That's also like PPI. Yeah, pixel per inch. Yeah, that's PPI. Okay. Yeah. And so, of course, like if you play Clash of Clans, a mobile game here on the phone, you won't ever see a pixel. And that's why here you see like a pixel, but not on the phone, because here I can like zoom in, you know. On the phone it would be like much tinier, much tinier if I like zoom in that much. So yeah, that's actually about it, guys. Let's try now native. Okay, so we are back, guys. This is now native Full HD. What we can instantly see is not a big difference if we zoom into the heroes. Yeah, still some pixels, but now it looks like much easier than before, I would say. Like it's not that big of a difference, because like, I don't know, like for me, the difference between like native, not native is fair, but not that big, if we'd call it like that. Like there, of course, can see some pixel stuff, but it's okay. Then right here, now guys, it looks sharp, but you don't have that many information anymore. Like it's not sharp as 4K, but sharper than Full HD on 4K, but sharp. Let's say that like that. Sharp level 2 4K, sharp level 0 Full HD on 4K, and sharp level 1 on Full HD. Like that, I think it's much easier to actually explain. Yeah, also right here, yeah. Now it's like how I'm used to, yeah, I'm completely used about this here. So yeah, now I'm gonna also try this with like the Clash Royale. Because like on here on Clash of Clans, it's okay, you know, still like with the resolution, all of that. But like on Clash Royale, you've got like a massive problem when you play this on PC. because I don't know what they did, Supercell or Google Play Beta, but it's horrendous. It's horrendous work on PC or like on a Google Play Beta. If you play like on something else, like on PC still by Clash Royale, there the resolution is much better. Just throwing this here like in the video. If they see this, would be nice if they would fix it, because I'm somebody, I play a lot on my PC, Supercell games. So yeah, it would be nice if they would change it. Bye guys.